Afternoon, everybody.
Oh, please. He'll never learn to speak in this environment.
Afternoon, everybody.
Today is Tuesday, July 30th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book community channel guide. This is the show where I'm going to share some of my top picks from the sea of comic content that was released yesterday. Then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. Now, halfway through that lineup, we're going to pause for a segment titled The Instagram Tag of the Day. And then finally, to close today's show, I'm going to open a random package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics I still have left open in a segment titled What's in the Box Already? Now, before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to wish a very special happy birthday to Travis, aka Mueller. Happy birthday, bud. Hope you're having a great one. Okay, let's get started with a quick recap of yesterday's highlights. There are links to these channels in the description below. These channels have been discovered. Alright, first up on the recap, head over to Mint Collectibles channel. They just hit 30,000 subscribers and they're doing a giveaway. So let's hear about it from the man himself.
Geminites, mount up. What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. We're here with the 30K subscriber video. Man, it's so awesome to hit this milestone. You know, since day one, we've always liked to celebrate our milestones with you guys. And I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. Like, without you guys, we wouldn't even be doing this. So with these type of big milestones, we usually try to give away like a big statue, some omnibus, but you know, I realized that not everybody who watches this channel collects statues, so I thought maybe like a nice slab, maybe something that is not too expensive, but it's still a key, high grade, something like that, so bam.
One of my favorite YouTube channels, period, to see the entire video and learn how to enter this giveaway for that first appearance of Omega Red Slab, and more great content from the Mint Collectibles channel. Click the link right here. Okay, for the last item on the recap, head over to PopDotComix channel, because JoJo released a video yesterday titled San Diego Comic-Con Walkthrough and Thoughts 2019 PopDotComix. Let's take a peek. Man, I wish I could have went to this con this year. Thank you so much for doing this summary. It's almost like I was there. No, not really, but it's close. To see this entire video and more great content from JoJo over at the PopDotComix channel, click the link right here. Alright, let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and there are video and channel links with timestamps in the description below. Today there are 12 shows in the lineup and 9 are still going live. So first up, at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, over at the MCE channel, which stands for Marvelous Collectibles and Entertainment, Seth is releasing the next video in the Funko Pop Hunting series titled San Diego Comic-Con 2019 Funko Pop Hunting in Target. Now, if you're into Funko Pops, this series is a must-see. At 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, over at the Luther Manning channel, he went live with a stream titled 2 Minute Tuesday Live, the final issue. That's right, no more 2 Minute Tuesdays, but he is still going to be doing content. So check it out on the replay at the link in the description below. Okay, next up at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, head over and check out the boys from ChinoComics&More because they're going live with a stream titled New Comic Book Day Show for 7/31/19 with comics in hand, plus a free giveaway. Excuse me, awkward sip of coffee. Ode to Pokey and Joe. So check out Chino and Manny as they host guest ThoroQboro and Steve of Burt Family 54 Comics. These guys are new comic shop owners, and their address is in the description below, and they're going to share their most recent order from Midtown Comics and give us a sneak peek at the books that are releasing tomorrow, July 31st. So, join them in the chat, it should be fun. Alright, at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we get our next live stream of the day over at Mr. Comics 89 channel. Matt is going live with a stream titled That's Spider-Man Booth Unboxing. So let's join Matt in the chat and see what he got. Alright, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh yeah, that's my jam! Check out the live stream titled episode number 21, Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day 7/30/19 from Rod over at Jester Rican and his comics channel. The triple comic thread is in action, that's right! Join Rod the Rican, Edwin the Comic Jabroni, and Perry Comics as they discuss what to buy or pass on New Comic Book Day. These guys know a thing or two because they've read a thing or two. Also at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, over at the 3 Men in a Basement Comics and Collectibles channel, they're releasing a video titled Nemesis Prime Auction Preview video for Friday, August 2nd. So this Friday, August 2nd, the 3 Men in a Basement crew is having their first live auction at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to set your calendar to join them for some killer deals. Tonight we get to see a preview of the books that Nemesis Prime is bringing to the auction. Okay, well this is the halfway point of the lineup, and it's time for a new segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. So today's tag comes from Mr. Comics89, who tagged me this morning for Team Up Tuesday and came with a Marvel Team Up 7, Thor, and Spider-Man. I in turn posted this for Team Up Tuesday, my giant-size supervillain team-up, issue 1 from 1974. Much loved. I've read this one many times as a child. And I tagged the immortal Biggie Shack, Metarog, Backseat Driver 5280, and Super Russ 9000. Man, I love that name. Okay, that was fun. Now back to the lineup. At 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comics with Bueller channel, Bueller is going live, and I'll let him tell you about it.
I also want to let everyone know that there is a live stream tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 30th. It is my birthday tomorrow, so we're doing like a birthday bash type thing. I've got a lot of interesting things to talk about. I got a lot of gifts that were sent my way, and I want to show you some books that I was gifted and some other things as well. So if you got time tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, please check it out. And then right after my live stream, I will be going live with The Boy Who Had 7. I believe that's at 7 o'clock, so please check that out as well.
That's going to be awesome, and I'm not going to miss it. Neither should you. Alright, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comic Book Wars channel, they'll be releasing the 11th episode in their live podcast series titled Comic Book Wars, the Comic Book Speculation Podcast, episode 11. Alright, next up at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we have the next edition of the live Tuesday night comic auction over at the home of the New York Warriors channel. Come join Biggie's, Manny, Marky, Joker, Erod, and Jeff in the chat as they host guest sellers Jimmy C and Comic Brains. You know what they say, come for the deals and stay for the laughs. Okay, at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, Matt from The Boy Who Had 7 Talks Comic Books channel is going live with a stream titled 1000 Subscriber Party. It's giveaway time. Now let's join Matt and friends as he shows his appreciation to his subscribers by giving away some books. Now I'll be there. I hope you can join us. Alright, also at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, we get the next episode in another great new live show from the Comic Corps titled The Golden Guys. Now this is an absolutely amazing panel every week anchored by JD Comics. I know tonight he's got Midwest Comics Man. I'm not sure who else will be there, but they'll be focusing on Golden Age comics and it should be good. Alright, the last item on the lineup in the last live show that I know about starts at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern over at the Fantastic Comics channel. We get a live stream titled This Whole Everything number 29. So let's join the fellas in the chat, talk new comic book day and other comic related topics. Alright, well that's all for today's lineup. Now for another round of a segment I'm calling What's in the Box Already? And we're going to grab the one off the top. It says Do Not Bend from John Clark in Buffalo, New York. Let's see what John Clark in Buffalo, New York is sending JB. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like we've got Fantastic Four number 58. Fantastic Four number 58. Let me see if we can get that up there. And John, packing tape on comic bags is a no bueno. You never want to put the packing tape on the bag because they don't want to come off there. Alright, anyway. You know how I feel about those early Fantastic Fours. I can't get enough of 0 to 100. I'm always looking to upgrade that collection. Okay, now, sorry for the noise in the background. The house is getting 42 solar panels right now. But thank you for taking the time to watch me and our channel today. Please visit me on Facebook and Instagram where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes this afternoon. We also have a Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel for as little as $1 a month. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you know of anyone that might be interested in this information or may want to be included in this show, please share this with them. Also, drop me a comment below on how I can improve this show or if there's a channel out there I should be watching. If you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss any of this great new content. Who knows? You may find your new favorite channel today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time. That's right. I'll see everyone tonight in Bueller for sure, and Matt, the boy who had 7, and any other live that I'll see in the chat. Talk to you later. Bye.